to English with Ton. This is not a how to pronounce video. This is a video about vocabulary. Tết Nguyên Đán is coming really close. Today I'd like to bring to you some vocabulary about Tet Holidays in the form of a presentation. Okay, please enjoy. Like I mentioned previously, people do lots of interesting and distinctive stuff during the celebration time, but I can list out 5 most common things done from the New Year's Eve moments forth. Number 1. Watching vivid and sparkling fireworks at Lunar New Year's moment has become a favorite activity, attracting many people, especially youngsters. This year, the fireworks is set to start at 12 p.m. and last for 15 minutes on Friday, the 27th of January. The location is in District 2 on top of Thủ Thiêm Tunnel. Number 2. During Tet Holidays, parties are held everywhere. Like every single home has to have at least a party for all the relatives and the family members. Beautiful and delicious traditional Vietnamese dishes are served. People believe that if we have plenty of food at the very beginning of the year, that condition will last until the end of the year. Alright, we'll talk about food later. I'm so excited every time we mention food, right? Number 3. It is the custom that we pay a visit to our relatives and teachers or friends and give them meaningful wishes. People say the first day of Lunar New Year is the Father Day, the second one is for Mother, and the third one is for teachers. So, prosperity and good health are usually expressed to any beloved on those days. Number 4. Giving and receiving lucky money, which is put in a red envelope, have been a long tradition that everyone seemingly longs for. Who doesn't love money, right? Just kidding. But that tradition represents good luck and wealth. Number 5, and the last one. Right after the fireworks have stopped, people gather at pagodas near their homes, burn incense to pay tribute and show respect, as well as gratitude to Buddha and Buddhist gods who have been protecting them and granting them their positively desirable wishes. Alright, I think that's enough for activities on Tet Holidays. Now, let's talk about special food served on the occasion. You may expect that I'm gonna tell you exclusive vocabulary of Vietnamese food. I have to let you down, since most of Vietnamese dishes are called by their originally Vietnamese names. We're proud of our language, right? Yeah, it's unique. I want to talk about bánh chưng first. Can you ever resist the feeling when you have a bite of bánh chưng, including a bit of fatty pork, mung bean, which is đậu xanh in Vietnamese, and some củ kiệu tôm khô? Greasy, sour, and a bit tasty combined. Can you imagine that right now? Actually, you can describe bánh chưng in English like this. It's a square-shaped package of sticky rice, mung bean, and seasoned fatty pork, wrapped in banana leaf, blah blah blah. It's too complicated, isn't it? By the way, did you notice I said củ kiệu? In English, you can say it by its scientific term, but nobody cares nor understand, right? So, just call them generally pickles, right? Anything in Vietnamese you call cải chua, cải ngâm, giá chua, we can call them pickles, right? How about thịt kho hột vịt? It is said to represent the harmony and warmth of homes. I've not eaten this dish for like nearly a year, so mentioning it makes my mouth water. The ingredients include mainly fatty pork, duck or chicken eggs, and coconut water. You know, some families add 5 spice powder, which makes the dish even more memorable and savory. Yeah, it is not Tet when we miss cold cuts. Cold cuts or giò chả in general is indispensable in meals and parties or when you eat bánh chưng on those days. Actually, in English, we can call giò thủ, thịt đông, chả lụa, chả bò. We can call all of them cold cuts. The last one, I think I'm gonna talk about nuts and candied fruits. They mainly are dry fruits, you know, like grapes, strawberries. They are dried and then caramelized, which means to be covered in sugar. And when we talk about nuts, actually there are some kind of nuts the Westerners do not enjoy. For example, hạt dưa. Hạt dưa in English, you can call it watermelon seed, but actually when we use the word seed is not for food that is edible, you know. Seed is used in agriculture, but okay, just translate it word by word like that because I don't think there will be a name. There may be a scientific name to hạt dưa. We will also eat hạt hướng dương. We can say it sunflower seed, but yeah, it's a little bit awkward saying that, right? Somebody asked me how to say hạt điều in English. It is cashew, right? And then we can see some hạt sen, right? Lotus seed. I hope that after this video you know more vocabulary about Tet Holidays and you can use them as naturally as possible. If you think this video is informative, press like and even share this video. Thank you. Goodbye.